Hi everyone! If you're new here, I'm Allen with Earthglow, and this channel is all about sharing the joy of candle making. In today's video, I can't even believe I'm making this video. Today's video is called Fragrance Fails. These are fragrances that I purchased. Let's just say the very worst of the worst. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to smell these on camera for you all because some of them, it's a little scary, like how bad they are, that for me personally, that I just like react and it's a little scary, but anyways, if this is something that you're interested in or if this brings a smile to your face, consider subscribing. I am always posting candle business related content, and fragrance videos are my absolute favorite to film. But anyways, let's get right into today's video and I hope you enjoy. So the way I'm gonna structure this video is by smelling these fragrances on camera for you all, because I love you all. I have not done this to myself. Like, the minute I smell these out of the bottle, I haven't like reopened the bottle on these. Many of them we've had on here in previous videos, so you already know like how horrible some of these fragrances are. But I'm gonna smell them all again for you today, and I have them ranked. So I'm starting out with the best of the worst, because let's just be real. If I start with the worst of the worst, nobody will watch this whole video. So I'm gonna start with the best of the worst and go to the worst of the worst. Now, these are all from some of my favorite companies to order fragrances from. Nature's Garden and Candle Science and Flaming Candle. We have a mix of all three. But anyways, so we have a total of 2, 4, 6, 7 fragrances here, one for each day of the week that you should, in my opinion, absolutely avoid. Can't even believe I'm wasting blotter strips to do this, but the first one is Midsummers Night by the Flaming Candle. I got this fragrance because I grew up in the Yankee Candle stores with my mom, and I thought Midsummers Night was like a Yankee Candle dupe. And it is, but this version, in my opinion, it's not that bad. Like, this is the best of the worst. It smells definitely kind of like, if you've ever smelled Candle Science's Lavender Driftwood, which is one of my favorite scents in my spa collection, it smells kind of like that, but it's more like a cologne almost, like very cologne-y, plus the Lavender Driftwood vibe. Yeah, this one. So number 6 is probably not too much of a surprise to you because I have talked about this fragrance a lot. And I talked about how I do not like this fragrance, but I do like it. We have a complicated relationship. So this one was kind of tough for me to place, but I did end up putting this in my number 6 on the fragrance fails list because I think that this fragrance smells like someone has been at a bonfire all night and has gotten like that smoke in their hair type of a scent. So I think that Fireside by Candle Science smells like someone who has smoke in their hair after they've been at a bonfire. And you definitely get a lot of bonfire notes, don't get me wrong, but to me personally, this one really falls short of being like a true bonfire, because it's like, it smells like someone's hair, really does. I'm sorry. If you like this scent, if you like any of these scents, by the way, please keep in mind that that's totally valid. Like, your feelings are 100% valid, and I encourage you all to do your own testing. These are just my opinions, and take them with a grain of salt because they're my opinions, and fragrance is very subjective. But Fireside is my number 6 of the fragrance fails. Coming in at number 5, we have Sandalwood Rose by the Flaming Candle. And this one, if I remember correctly, smells, so I bought this scent because there was this gal that I really like watching on YouTube, and I haven't watched her videos in a while. She's a smaller channel like me, but she has some really great fragrance content. I saw her raving about this scent, and I kind of thought that her taste would be similar to mine based on the other fragrances that she really liked. And so I bought this, but I don't really like this scent. It smells like a nice sunscreen. Like if you want like a suntan oil type of a fragrance in your candle line, yeah, that's exactly what it smells like, mixed with a little bit of sandalwood and a little bit of rose. Number 5, French Vanilla Oak by Nature's Garden. And this one really let me down because I wanted to like it. I definitely, like, I remember correctly, I pick up the oak in this fragrance, but oh my God. Yeah, so another suntan oil, but this time it's like suntan oil with a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of oak. And to me, that falls short of being French vanilla oak. That's French vanilla suntan oil. Yeah, I can't like this. Because generally, like, I don't want something that smells like that in my candle line. No, like, honestly, the Sandalwood Rose is a little bit better. That's why I ranked it as number 5, and then this one is number 4 of my fragrance fails, because I think the Sandalwood Rose is a little bit better in terms of being still like a suntan oil, but a little bit of a better suntan oil. Number 3, and these are getting really, really bad. I have made this one into a candle too. So these are getting to the level where I don't even, like, it's gonna make me nauseated to smell this. So this takes the Fireside aesthetic of smoke in your hair up another notch to bringing in suede with the smoke in your hair. And I think this fragrance has good reviews. If you like it, that's your taste. Lord have mercy, to me, this is pungent. 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 It's like bitter, sour smoke in your hair. Maybe you've taken a cigarette butt that's been outside, that's like got water like seeped into it after the tobacco has like partially like half calcified or something. And you've mixed that in with the smoke in your hair. So that is my number 3 absolute worst fragrance fail, Suede and Smoke by Candle Science. Number 2 of the fragrance fails, you all are not gonna be surprised at this. Hello? Chocolate Fudge by Candle Science. I don't think I can really smell this on camera. Like, this fragrance, it smells like earwax to me. I can smell it from here, you guys. I can literally smell it from here. This smells like when I had to clean out my golden retriever's ears. That's where I'm getting that, like when he was a puppy. This fragrance is so bad. Maybe I just got a bad batch of it. I can smell it from here. I can literally smell it from here. I'm like 1.5 feet away. I don't even have this on the strip. Yeah, so it's like chocolate mixed with earwax. Number 1 of my fragrance fails of all time. Okay, this is another one that I purchased because I think this was Candle Romance. Michael Aponte, I think his name is, with Candle Romance, who has very fine taste, in my opinion. He liked this fragrance, and again, I thought, you know, Michael's taste is very similar to mine, kind of like I did with the other gal that I mentioned earlier, and since he likes this fragrance, I'm probably gonna like this fragrance. And so anyway, I was like, I'm gonna try it, pipe tobacco and cashmere. Normally I do like tobacco fragrances. I find them very sweet and very like nostalgic, fall, comforting type of an aroma. But this pipe tobacco is something else. So Nature's Garden, and this is to their like advantage and disadvantage in my opinion. They often have fragrances that are very realistic smelling. And pipe tobacco, like real pipe tobacco, maybe is different than just tobacco. I don't really know. But this particular fragrance, oh my God, I don't even want to do this to myself. This fragrance is pungent in a way that I don't ever want to smell again. This is literally like you're in a cigar lounge. I used to, when I was growing up, my mom would take our Yukon, our GMC Yukon, to this place where there would be like all these guys that were like car guys, like repairing the car. And it was kind of like this rundown place, and she would take it there because she got a good deal on repairing the car there. And they would be smoking, and it would be like a lodge type of a setting, like where you could sit and wait for your car to be serviced. And all these guys were like smoking and everything, like really like butch guys, car mechanics that were just like smoking pipes, smoking cigars, smoking cigarettes. That's what this pipe tobacco and cashmere smells like from Nature's Garden to me personally, and I never, ever, ever, ever want to smell this again in my life. Well, that is all for today's video. Comment down below if you have tried any of these fragrances and you like any of them, because like I said, fragrance is totally subjective, and if you like these fragrances, that is totally valid. Take my opinions with a grain of salt, as always, and do your own testing. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider tapping the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And thank you so much for watching, and happy candle making.